Hi, and welcome to our 6th Cyberview episode.
This time we've picked out some really interesting cybersecurity highlights from the past month. From record-breaking taxi traffic jams in Moscow and an Uber breach to the mega Grand Theft Auto 6 game leak.
So, without further ado, let's get started.
Our first story is dedicated to video games fans who we are sure we are waiting for the newest GTA 6 game from Rockstar Games studio.
Fortunately for gamers, but unfortunately for the company, massive footage of Grand Theft Auto 6 gameplay was leaked on the GTA forums by a member called Teapot Uber Hacker.
PC Gamer reports that it contained around 90 videos from a game test build running with GTA 5 and 6 source code and assets. It depicted both male and female protagonists and showed gameplay taking place in a Miami-like fictional city.
Rockstar Games soon confirmed the legitimacy of these videos. In its statement on Twitter, the company regretted that this happened and thanked fans for their support in the situation.
According to the Bleeping Computer, the hackers offered for sale only GTA 5 data for no less than $10,000, but is not trading the GTA 6 source code, hoping to sell the unpublished data back to Rockstar Games. However, we'll likely never find out if the company makes such a deal.
What's interesting is that the same person who hacked Rockstar Games has also claimed responsibility for another cyber attack that was widely reported in the media, the Uber hack. And that's what our next story is about.
So it turned out that the same threat actor breached Uber, forcing the ride-hailing service to take down several of its internal communication and engineering systems as a precautionary measure.
Uber's internal network hack resulted from a common phishing attack. During the hack, a teenager pretending to be an IT technician tricked the Uber employee into accepting a multi-factor authentication prompt, allowing him to get into the internal company network.
Shortly after, the hacker shared a message on Uber's Slack channel saying, "I announce I'm a hacker and Uber has suffered a data breach."
Moreover, he attached screenshots confirming that he could fully access many Uber IT systems, including its security software, Windows domain, Amazon Web Service Console, Slack server, and the Google Workspace admin dashboard.
On top of that, the hacker could download the HackerOne bug bounty program reports, which outline vulnerabilities that, if left unpatched until they fall into the hands of the hacker, can cause a severe security risk to Uber.
Unlike in 2016, when Uber kept quiet the compromise of 57 million Uber driver and rider accounts for more than a year, this time Uber quickly confirmed the attack, tweeting that it was in touch with law enforcement and investigated the extent of the hack. It also said there's no evidence that sensitive user data, such as credit card numbers and bank details, was compromised during the incident.
In the latest security update by Uber, the company claimed that the hacker behind the cybersecurity incident might be linked to the Lapsus cybercriminal group, whose members are mostly teenagers.
According to Forbes, the perpetrator of both crimes, the Uber hack and Rockstar Games leak, a 16-year-old British teenager, has been arrested. However, that doesn't mean that this is the end of the story, and it's just a matter of time until new twists and turns are revealed.
Well, it seems that the last month has been a particularly tough one for ride-hailing service because Uber was not the only target.
I totally agree. Yandex taxi, owned by the Russian internet giant, was also targeted. However, the story about the cyber attack is hilarious rather than distressing.
Apparently, the Anonymous Collective and the IT Army of Ukraine caused an incident similar to a scene from a James Bond or Fast and Furious movie. They created a massive traffic jam in Moscow by ordering dozens of taxis from the Yandex taxi ride-hailing app to the same location at once.
This happened on a major avenue in Moscow, Kutuzovsky Prospect, where a huge 10-lane road was completely gridlocked.
An Yandex spokesperson claims that this incident lasted less than an hour, although other sources say that the traffic jam may have lasted as long as 3 hours.
The company also added that it had improved the Yandex Taxi app algorithm to prevent similar incidents in the future. Moreover, it said it would soon resolve compensation for those drivers who were paralyzed in traffic for at least 40 minutes.
With this piece of news, we end our review of September's cybersecurity highlights. We hope you found it interesting.
And if you do like this episode, make sure to hit the thumbs up icon and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn to get the latest news from Nord Security.
See you shortly. Bye!